Hello everybody, welcome back again. I've done it again. Another massive buy. Spent $700 with a storage unit buyer that basically saved me a bunch of stuff. Some of it I wish he hadn't, but some of this is really good stuff too. So I'm gonna flip you guys around and kind of just show you what we got to start with, and then we'll start sorting through it. So let's take a look. All right, so everything up here on the table, and then all of these other totes. Plus I got two more totes in the car that I just got tired of carrying them, so I thought I'd start filming here. So I'm gonna start going through this. There is a good bit of trash. There's tons of plush over here, which could be good, could be bad. Quite a bit of good stuff though actually in there, believe it or not. And I'm gonna start going through this, showing you what's inside of these totes and why I spent $700 on this mess. So yeah, I'm gonna start sorting it, throwing some stuff in the trash, putting some stuff in donate, and putting some stuff on the table for us to look at. All right, so this is about the first tote and a half here we've got laid out on the table. This is the stuff that is going to be listable. There's some other things I've pulled out from my booth, but let's start with the video games. We do have one GameCube game, Spyro. Remember, that's like a $20, $30 game. Then we got this Ultimate Spider-Man. I hadn't seen this before, so I looked it up. In really good condition, these can do great, but this outer sleeve, it is just rough. But inside, it is actually really minty, really nice. Very happy with that. I'm thinking 50 to 60 there, and then the rest of these, I'm not real sure. We got Spider-Man 3, we got a little Corvette, 007 Nightfire, and then finally, this is hard to do one-handed, wow. Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. All the discs are in there, and they do look good. Don't think we need to clean any of them, so happy there. Definitely need a good wipe down, but all the manuals are in there, which is absolutely incredible. Next thing, we got this Gremlins Gizmo. This is like a Furby Gremlin thing. I hadn't seen this before. Really cool. Kind of scary, but this box is absolutely mangled. I think I'm going to take it out of the box because I don't see a lot of value in this box with this much tape all over it. But I'm thinking maybe $50 there. In box brand new would be a lot more, but so yeah. So what are we looking at there? Maybe $120, $130 or so. We got a jacket here, military. There's quite a few of these in different places. I don't know, maybe 20 bucks on that. And then a couple of these bags. I haven't ever sold these ones before, so I don't know. I'll look them up. I definitely think they're worth looking up some more. We got all these 12-inch action figures here. So my wife was talking about maybe keeping one of these, putting the kids' stockings, or let Santa doing that, but I don't know. We'll see. See if we want to do that for the boys. If not, we'll sell them. These are all kind of newer. These are like early to mid 2000s. They would just be sold in a lot, most likely. They might have value on their own. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is really, I might have to just keep that. Who knows? Anyways, so we got those. We got these two puzzles. Calm down, Hulk. Calm down. We got these two puzzles. Hulk, calm down. All right, we got these two Spider-Man puzzles here. These are brand new sealed. I'm going to wipe them down, ask about $15 plus shipping together. And I've got these Marilyn Monroe. They're like cards in these little things. I don't know. I haven't looked these up. 2007. These are probably nothing, but I thought I'd pull them out. And also a Marilyn Monroe Barbie. So I've heard those can be good, but never tried them. We got some Ninja Turtle nunchucks. I don't know. Throw them here. We'll look them up for sure. Definitely not throwing those in the trash. And this is actually a Build-A-Bear. I think it's a little bit older one because it doesn't have it on the foot. And it's got the red hair. Haven't ever seen that before. So my daughter usually steals the Build-A-Bears from me, but hopefully she won't see this one. And if she does, oh well. Two more action figures. I've been selling a lot of action figures lately. No idea on those yet. I got one Xbox 360 power supply, which is really weird because there's no Xbox stuff in this lot at all. But I'll put that in my pile of cords for later on down the line because it seems like I find these without the power supplies quite a bit. One Miss Pac-Man plug-a-play. But there's like an 80% chance the batteries are in this and it's just trashed. But we'll take a look. The Jungle Book. This will go in my booth. I should put it in the booth pile, but oh well. There, it's in the booth pile now. One Jägermeister, little beanie, probably $10. Need to throw it through the wash. And then last thing for this first group, we got one of these bass fishing games. I loved these when I was a kid, so I had to pull it out. I'm not sure what these are going for. No telling if the batteries are corroded or not. Some little Garfield thing. This feels cheesy now that I picked this up, but it had stuff inside of it. Let's see if I can get the mouth open here. And I have no idea what this is to yet, but it was a Garfield, so I thought I had to hang on to it for now and look it up. Got this little Timex, like a motorcycle clock. This plastic has really, really yellowed there, so I'm probably going to take it out. And I saw those selling outside the box for like $10, $15. Then we got one knife. I haven't looked this up, no idea, but it's probably worth selling. And these guys from Popeyes, these are pretty cool. I'm not sure what these are. Are these salt and pepper? No, I think they're just decorative guys, so some little Popeyes guys. So I thought those were pretty cool. So that was the first about 1.5 totes. I'm going to probably put majority of this away. Some stuff we're going to put in different places, like this Xbox 360 and that DVD that I threw in my booth pile. I'm going to set out the better stuff for listing on first thing Monday morning. And then kind of the lower dollar stuff I'll put back for later on in the week. But I like to hit the higher dollar stuff earlier on in the week. So I'm going to clear off the table and reload it, and we'll look at some more. All right, we got our next load here. We got some good stuff and some not so good stuff. So we're just going to take a look. First thing is we got this big old pile of knives here. Probably one of the best ones is this Shark Tech knife. I know brand new, this is like probably a $250 knife. So that's definitely the most notable. We do have also here, try to remember what brand this was. I remembered it was pretty good. A Frost USA. And then I think this was a heart. There's a little heart antler knife. So yeah, got some cool stuff here. If I remember right, this is a World War II like little knife they got with all their food. But also some low-end knives here. This would have been a nice buck knife, but it is broken. I don't think it has any value now, but I'll look and see if those still sell broken. A bunch of just generic made in Pakistan knives. Oh, like this right here. This is pretty cool. I'm not sure what the value is. Let me try and get it out of its case. All right, here we go. So we got this knife. And basically, it unfolds. It's like a Bowie type knife, but just branded Pakistan and not else a lot on it there. So not sure if that's going to have any value or not. We're going to look some of this stuff up, but that's it for the knives. Thinking maybe 100 on this one. Everything else, if we get another $100, $150, probably $250 in knives right here. Be my guess, maybe 200, 400 on the very high end. Let's see. We got these Pokemon, Burger King. These usually sell, but these are in pretty rough shape. These were promotional items that Burger King gave out back in the day. We got Togepi and Mewtwo here. Like I said, these are in pretty rough shape, so I'm not sure if those will sell or not, but we'll take a look. We got one Shaq card. That might go to USA Basketball. This could be worthless, but it's in good shape. This could be pretty good. It's 1994, so probably not, but it is Team USA, so we'll take a chance. I'll definitely look that up. One iPod. Those always sell for me pretty good. One lonely Game Boy NSYNC game. Yeah, we got that. We do have the Game Boy Advance SP. This is unfortunately the AGS. I got it upside down. 001. You can see it right there. If that is 101, this thing would be worth quite a bit more. But unfortunately, it is 001. And it's got a case right there to go with it. Got one Brother label printer. Those always sell for me. And one PSP. We'll see if the battery is good on this thing or not. Typically the batteries on these are bad. I need to just start buying the batteries and replacing them. Usually I sell them for parts, but I might start doing that. I haven't looked these up. These are collector's tin of playing cards, but I bet if I throw both those together, I can get $15 plus shipping. And we got some plush. We're going to have quite a bit of plush today. We got Garfield's friend here. I can't think of his name right now. Otis? Odie? I think it's Odie. He just needed a little bit of cleaning. We do have one of these homies here. Homies usually do pretty good. And then we got this Elmo. Now he's sitting on this present box. I haven't been able to find this guy online anywhere. He's got batteries, but he's missing the battery cover, which is where I bet the date is. So we're gonna see if we can get him going. Got Carmen here from South Park. Hopefully that cleans up so he'll have some value. Two of these Taco Bell dogs. I don't know what this chipmunk is from, but I feel like he's from something. He's just got that look about him. I don't know. I'm gonna go ask my wife and daughter, see if they think he's from something. Usually if they're from some sort of show or something, they still hold some value. And then we got one little duck here, baby Donald Duck it looks like, or might not even be a baby. I don't know. Not a plush though. Big old stack of comics. These are mostly 90s stuff and not a ton of value there, but there's quite a few good lots in here that are going to sell as a lot. Whole bunch of these Transformers, probably about 15 or 20 of those. Whole bunch of Supergirls, so they will have some money as a bundle. But individually, these types of comics usually don't do too good, but you know, there's at least $50 there in that stack, maybe more. Two of these fabulous eggs. These are hand painted. I'm going to put those together for $15. Spark plug lip balm. I bet you didn't know you wanted that. Looks like I'll get about $7 plus shipping. Super easy on that. We got some plush that I've pulled out that I'm going to actually look up. Some that I wasn't going to. So yeah, we got a little Clifford over here. That thing's just cool. Hopefully that does good. And a Mickey Mouse. He's got a date of like 2003 on him. And then we got this dog. She's so cute. But she had an older tag. I feel like I've heard this brand before, but I don't know. I haven't sold a lot of plush. RVRT, AVRT, I don't know. We'll look her up. Definitely taking today as an opportunity to learn a little bit more about plush. Figure out what I'm going. Probably got $10 on this new sealed puzzle. Does have a little bit of mess up there, but it'll still sell on eBay. I'm going to sell the pieces out of this Monopoly because if it's all there, it's like $10 plus shipping. So I'll pull the pieces out, sell it for $7 or $8. Got this brand new Kiss skateboard. It does have like a little bit of just damage, but it's still got the plastic on it. So yeah, thinking $50 there. And then this keyboard, Yamaha PSS 270. Have not looked that up. This is not a full keyboard. It's one of those shorter ones, so I don't mind shipping it. No idea on the value, but there's definitely some value there. So once again, I'm going to clear the table off. This is about another tote and a half worth of stuff, and we'll take a look at what else we got today for this big old $700. What do you think? Was it worth it? Waste of my time and money? We'll see. All right, the table is full again. Didn't cram it quite as full this time, but let's go take a look real quick at what we got. Start off, I've got this nice little Mickey Mouse collection here. That's not Mickey Mouse, that's Betty Boop. But most of this, a lot of this is ceramics. A lot of it is made in Japan, as you can see up there. So a little bit of everything here. Surely something here has some good value. But majority of this is that made in Japan. We got some Garfield books over here. I've got a stack of 4 of them. So I'll lot those together. And also some Babysitter Club books. The higher numbers do a lot better. I got number 98 there, but there's also some low numbers in that stack. All over the place, so yeah, we'll take a look. Also got these angels. These probably are nothing, but I don't know. For some reason, I felt like pulling them out and taking a look. So if you've got any ideas, left-ins, it says Japan on there. That's usually a good sign. But I don't know. I'm going to look those up Monday whenever I'm listing this. A little Hard Rock Beanie Bear, San Francisco. No idea, but we're going to look it up Monday. Another little Betty Boop stuff. There was some more Betty Boop in this locker. I will probably take that out of the package just because the package is so bad. And some Betty Boop plates as well. More comics. These are all Kiss. So there's like 7 or 8 Kiss comics there. Put those together in a lot. And then some books here. I haven't looked these up. I didn't look up most of the stuff on this table this time. Most of this is probably nothing, I don't know, Far Side. I like the Far Side growing up. So even if it's not stuff I'm gonna put on eBay, that Golden Book just looks older, but I think it's made to look older. But you know what? I don't see a barcode, so it might be good. Even if it's not worth putting on eBay, a lot of this stuff up here will at least go in the booth. We got a little Zippo lighter right here. Just a basic Zippo lighter. Let's see, we got cassettes. A bunch of cassettes. I like this case, but unfortunately it's broken. And I haven't matched them all up yet. Some of these are empty, but I have a lot of, as you can see, just loose cassettes here. But these are pretty good titles. Leonard Skinner, Madonna, Eric Clapton, Bob Seger, a rock of the 70s, volume 3. So, you know, some pretty good stuff there as far as cassette tapes go. I sell a lot of cassettes on eBay. So, ooh, Garth Brooks, The Chase. Some will be good, some will not. And they'll all sell in lots one way or another. I didn't look this up either, but I mean, that's Gravedigger. That's very nostalgic there for me. My brother was really into that. So, cool little Christmas ornament. I don't know, maybe it's something. We got some more military stuff here. That is disgusting, ew. Wow. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. This is a jacket. This one's actually a little more insulated than normal, but it's in good shape. A lot better shape than that. We're going to decide what I'm going to do with that. Got this giant Christmas Minnie Mouse. Christmas season's coming up, so hopefully she sells. I'm sure she will. I'm hoping $20 bill on her. Nice little Betty Boop beanie. Am going to run that through the wash. Not records, what am I talking about? CDs. Billy Ray Cyrus and Joy Williams. Those will probably be sold in lots on eBay. And then all these pins here. Lots and lots of pins. Most of these are Shriners. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a big Shriners pin lot. See if I can get that to focus for you guys. Or if I want to sell these off individually. These do not have the backs, unfortunately, so I need to either order some pin backs or just sell them as such. But I love selling pins. They take up like no space. They list super duper fast. Not a ton of money, but the dollars per hour you're going to get listing this type of stuff is much better than other types of stuff that you're going to be selling. So super excited about those. So now let's clean off the table again, and we still got several more things. Look at that. We got Kermit, big old poster. We got a bit more to do, but we're getting close. Maybe one more time on the table. Let's go. All right, we're about to run out of time today, unfortunately, or at least I am. So this will be the last time we fill up the table, even though we got some more stuff left. A lot of plush up here this time. Got a Winnie the Pooh. This is, what is it, Bear's Big Blue House. Can't remember. I've sold a lot of these VHS before and done really good, so hopefully the plush is good. Got one Orion VCR in the back. This cool little Mountain Dew cooler. Don't know if there's a lot of value there. Harmony, did you find something? What'd you find? You looking for your bone? There's no telling. Anyways, back to the plush. Quite a bit of Hello Kitty here. And then we got some plush here. Got this brown pig. And this is a, I'm trying to remember. Is it Gund? This thing feels really nice. So we got that. I don't think there's anything. I thought this guy was from something at first, but the more I look at him, I think he's just a generic colorful cow. Who knows? We got a little tiger here. That is our mascot in town, so I think I'm going to put that in the booth. I seem to sell tigers pretty good. We got some Rugrats plush, a little Space Jam action, and this big cool pink thing. Once again, I don't know if he's from anything or not. We're going to look him up, try and figure it out. Nice big Kermit setting here as well. Another Taco Bell dog. I believe this is the third one we found. There might be more. Hopefully those have a little bit of value. Got this cool little, wind up. Is it going to work? Am I winding it the wrong way? I think it's busted. Okay. There we go. Not really making music. We'll see if we have any value here. We got a little seal. I think this was Dandy. What was the brand? Let's take a look. Oh, it was that Dakin. So we got one of those. This guy might have been the Dandy then. And I was getting this to come off earlier, so hopefully that all comes off. I got some of it off earlier. So that's a lot of the plush. Got this giant X-Men's poster, and this thing is really, really cool. So I like that. There's also a whole lot of other posters in this lot that are still in the car that we don't have time for today, but a lot of late 80s like Star Trek. We got some Pepsi / Lost Crusader poster, but a lot of $20 posters. There's, I think, like 10 or 11 of them, but I'm running out of time today. Part of life. If that isn't scary, I don't know what is. But her jacket is starting to kind of come apart. It's got done that whole thing where it gets hot and then it just doesn't turn out good. Maybe that makes it scarier. I don't know, but we'll see what I can do on her. Might just do an auction because of the way of her jacket and see what happens. Nice little Garfield plush. Those always do good. I've sold those a few times. Another Monopoly game. This one, once again, is worth like $10, $15 plus shipping. Probably just going to pull out the pieces and sell it separately. And then let me show you guys what's left besides the posters. I've got this whole tote here, which you see more Mickey Mouse. There's some Spider-Man in here. A little bit of everything. We got some vintage blankets. That's 101 Dalmatians. So we got that tote there. And then we got this big tote that I don't have time to go through. Nice little skateboarding. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A lot of Nerf, which is honestly what like 60% of this bin is. Then there's also some other stuff here that I probably need to get rid of. Oh look, some more Hello Kitty. And then we got just like a little bit of everything. We got some CDs. Oh, this is a Brahms mug. I might want to keep this. The Brahms in our town is like, they caught on fire and they've been closed down for a couple of months. So I'm having withdrawals and it's making me want to keep this mug. So I might, at least until the Brahms opens back up. So we got that. And then all sorts of goodness in there. All right, so hopefully those dogs barking in the background haven't annoyed you too much and you've stuck around. If you've stuck around this long, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're still here, you obviously like this. And there's gonna be a lot more of this. I got a $1,000 buy. That's gonna come out after this one, even though I did it before. Time is weird. But it's got action figures, it's got vinyl, it's got some great stuff. I'm excited about getting to this. There's some great stuff here. There's a lot of trash. I ended up with, I think, 4 bags of trash out of all this, so not too bad. Some of that is donation though, some of that's trash. Let's see, let's look. 3 bags donation, 1 bag of trash. So not too bad. $700 all in. And this should keep me busy for a week. So yeah. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.